I hate everything. I hate everything about this place that isn't directly related to the friends that I've made here, the life and the family that I've started here. DC itself is a wonderful place. The culture of this business we're in is just soul-crushing. The self-importance, the humorlessness, the bad sense of humor, the fact that people deliberately take things out of context, the feigned outrage, the dedicated lack of real keeping, the almost aggressive insulting of one's intelligence that marks successful political discourse and combat and media discourse, the deceit on the part of editors who don't work for Wired Magazine or Wired.com, the relentless self-importance, the unhealthy offense taken at basic profanity, the decided lack of creativity, the class politics that never get acknowledged as class politics, this disdain for poor people, the aggressive refusal to recognize that there's such a thing as white privilege, the aggressive refusal to recognize that the media in Washington is relentlessly just white and rich and unchanging and self-satisfied about all of these things. The traffic, the inability to know how to operate on a subway, the inability to call the metro a subway, the aggressiveness with which people take offense when you call the metro a subway because you grew up in a real city with a motherfucking subway. The restaurant culture is good. You know, people do, like to cook here. The aggressive refusal amongst other people outside of the Beltway to see Beltway people as human beings like them. The idea that, we are aliens in some way or mutants. The refusal of media mutants within the Beltway to recognize that there is some truth to that, even if it is not totally true. The idea amongst Beltway people that one must, if they were to own this, take back their lives in that sense, that they have to aggressively own so many disgusting things about this, the way in which all of us eventually, even when we think we're challenging this culture, acquiesce to it in important ways, the climate